Welcome to Year 1 in Bangor Central Integrated Primary School. We're going to tell you what makes Year 1 so special in our school. This is the GAM building. We are very fortunate to have our own building dedicated to the youngest children in the school. There are 3 Year 1 classes, each with a full-time classroom assistant. Playful teaching and learning happens throughout Year 1 and builds on the experiences the children have had at home and in their preschool settings. We work closely in partnership with our parents and the preschool settings to make sure that the transition into primary school is a very happy one.
Come in and play with us!
We want to share a little bit about our play philosophy in Bangor Central Integrated Primary School. When we talk about play, it's not just playing, it's a science. Play is built into children. It's how they learn best and how they learn about the world around them. Play develops children's emotional well-being, their perseverance, and all the important social skills needed to help them navigate their journey through school and beyond, such as making friends, taking turns, cooperating, and negotiation. Play is as critical to children's development as eating and sleeping. It helps build the resilience needed later in life to bounce back. Their bodies and brains will remember the skills they've learnt through play, even if they don't remember the activities. So now we've given you the science, we'd like to show you our playful teaching and learning in action.
Roleplay enriches children's language and enhances their communication skills. It develops social and emotional skills and encourages creativity and imagination. Exploring creativity develops children's self-expression and fosters confidence and self-esteem. It also encourages decision-making and develops fine motor skills needed for writing. Playing with loose parts develops design and engineering skills and supports creativity and innovation. In Bangor Central Integrated Primary School, we have a diverse range of outdoor space which we use to enhance the provision for our children. Children's gross motor skills, core strength and spatial awareness are developed while climbing and balancing. Playing with sand and water develops hand-eye coordination, motor skills, as well as encouraging social interaction. Mathematical and scientific concepts are explored through the sensory play with natural materials. While using construction materials, children are working collaboratively. They develop their self-confidence, problem-solving, design, and engineering skills. Children experience sensory, creativity, and imaginative play when exploring natural elements such as mud. They are also developing their vocabulary, mathematical reasoning, and understanding of scientific concepts.
Time spent engaging with the natural world in nature promotes emotional and mental well-being. Research has shown that if children engage with the natural world that surrounds them from an early age, they will care about the environment as adults. Here in Bangor Central, we take every opportunity to learn outside. All Year 1 children keep a pair of wellies in school so we can get outside every day, whatever the weather.
We use cross-curricular topics and themes as exciting jump-off points for playful teaching and learning. These themes include animals, pirates, and our current topic, which is wild woodlands. Teachers and classroom assistants facilitate the learning by questioning, engaging, and observing the children. We encourage the children to access resources independently, as well as set up and tidy up. This gives them a sense of responsibility for their own learning. At the minute, we're reading the Julia Donaldson story, The Scarecrow's Wedding. The children have been so excited about this story and they really wanted to plan their own Scarecrow's wedding. Through all of these activities, the children will be developing their literacy, numeracy, creative and ICT skills. And of course, they will be having a lot of fun while they're at it.
We're planning a wedding. Best wedding ever. The best wedding yet. The wedding that no one will ever forget. Come and have a look.
Pattern is an important concept in early mathematical understanding. In this activity, children are creating their own patterns to make themselves something to wear at the wedding. They have had lots of previous experience copying and continuing patterns. Children are also developing their fine motor skills when threading or printing. This activity encourages children to follow a process. Firstly, they design their bunting, Then they learn a new skill to join it together, and finally they thread the bunting ready to hang up. Through this, they have developed the fine motor skills which are so important for writing, as well as lots of perseverance. Children will develop their imagination and storytelling language by working together to retell the story. Retelling stories engages and develops memory skills. This is a really important pre-reading skill.
Counting everything very carefully so we make sure that we have everything on our list.
The children will practice number recognition and careful counting skills by reading the wedding shopping list and counting out the corresponding number of items. They will then find the corresponding Numicon tile. Numicon is a fantastic resource which we use lots in Bangor Central because it gives the children a visual image of number.
I've done a straight line to draw my scarecrows over.
The children use the drawing app on the active panel to create their own pictures of scarecrows. As well as developing creativity, this activity will develop core strength and upper body muscle tone as the children are writing on a vertical surface. Children will develop their fine motor skills by rolling out dough and cutting shapes to put on the cake. Dough is a sensory material and children enjoy the sensory feedback they get when playing with it. Dough also allows children to have a go and take risks with their ideas. They know that if their creation doesn't work out, they can just roll it up and start again. Children will practice their pencil control, pencil grip, name recognition and letter formation skills when writing their invitations. They will write with a purpose and see themselves as writers. Writing with a purpose encourages children to have a go and engage in writing activities unprompted.
Would you like to come to our wedding? See Betty O'Barley and Harry O'Hay wed one another the very next day. And everyone, even the snail, who's late, said, don't they look happy? And don't they look great? This they agreed as they sprinkled confetti on Harry O'Hay and his beautiful Betty. It's the best wedding ever, the best wedding yet. The wedding that no one will ever forget.
Thanks to all our wonderful Year 1 children and staff for a glimpse into what you've been learning. It's definitely a wedding you will never forget. In Bangor Central, we work hard to ensure that all our pupils have a great start to primary school. Outstanding staff, resources, and their own Year 1 building mean that the children have an excellent transition from home to school. We have created an online open day page in the parents section of our school website. Please go and have a look there to find out more information about our school. There is also the opportunity there to fill out a parent information form if you would like to speak to me or get a question answered. I look forward to hearing from you and to welcoming you and your child into the Bangor Central family